This video is not intended for anyone 13 or younger.
Hello viewers, this is Josh24214 and welcome back, and today we are continuing our exploration of Secrets of Strixhaven with the Quandrix commander from the Commander Precon, Zimone, Infinite Analyst. And yeah, we saw her on our first trip to Strixhaven, and she did show up in Duskmorn as part of the Commander set. But we didn't get to play around her. And yeah, we are going to play the Quandrix or the green-blue commander deck. So yeah, green-blue is not really. Also, besides blue and red, is not usually my forte in colors when it comes to the dual commander, the dual colors. And this is basically our very first episode on doing a set on green-blue. So let's see what I came up with as we go and see the commander ourselves, shall we?
Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It only takes 2 simple clicks. Click, click. Enjoy the episode.
Okay, today's commander is Zimone, Infinite Analyst. She is a 1 generic and a Samir, green-blue. I can't remember the name on top of my head, so sorry about that. Legendary creature, human wizard. And her ability is the first spell you cast with X in its mana cost each turn costs 1 less to cast for each +1/+1 counter on Zimone. Whenever you cast your first spell with X in its mana cost, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Zimone. And she starts with a power of 0 and toughness of 4. So yeah, if you play her deck, her commander just right, you can make commanders like every turn, and it says the first spell. So if you could get a counter spell or an instant spell with an X cost in it during their opponent's turn, it will still trigger. So yeah, she is going to get big very fast unless you take her down as soon as possible. And let's see what I came up with the power of mathematics and magic. And let's see what I came up with in the math lab. Yeah, no, not the drug math, but math. But I said math, sorry. So let's bounce over and see what I came up with. So here we are with the Commander deck tech for Zimone, the Infinite Analyst. So I brought up her, and there are some new cards that were added into the set from the Biblioplex. The Force of Will is pretty much the big hot ticket item from the set, and yeah, the art looks good. Yeah, it's usually banned in historic and traditional historic, but we're playing historic Brawl until the ban. If this episode comes out like after a ban of banning Force of cards like Force of Will, I will probably put it in a text or put it in the description after. So we got a butt crap of X spells to get her to trigger, and also cantrips for that card. And for defense, for removal, we got River's Rebuke, we got Mass Manipulation, so if we can cast this and manipulate an entire enemy's board and put them under our control and let them do all the work. And we got our classic Cyclonic Rift that got reprinted in the Mystical Archives for this set as well. Also, Plongify got added, so now we have Rapid Hybridization, Plongify. I think there's one more card that is a good removal for blue, but it hasn't come up yet, so hopefully it'll come in someday. And mostly this deck is filled with X spells for creatures like Hydras mostly. mostly big nasty hydras, and also it really works well with Terra Symbiosis to let you draw cards for putting +1/+1, and including hardened scales to increase that count. So it's going to make Zimone a lot bigger. And we got a few ways, either by brute force or by a very good card from the newest set. Okay, let me just find the damn card. It's here, alright. Oh, where is it? And we do have March of the Swirling Mist as protection from board wipes. There we go. Mathemagus. So yeah, it's basically using actual math of 2 to the power the X target player draws 2 to the X cards, or in lamest term, 2 to the power of a certain number. Like 2 to the power of 1 is 2, 2 power of 2 is 4, etc, etc, etc. And one time while practicing this deck, I was able to get Mathemagus count to 2 to the power of 7, which is in nerd term. Let me double check. We have numbers, crazy amount of mathematics. If you can pull off if you could pull off 2 to the power of 6, that's 64 cards, or 7, 2 to the power of 7 is 128. If you can do that, that's basically an instant kill of the opponent. You can target it on your opponent, and they'd be dead on the very next when they tried to draw those many cards. And I did pull it off at one point during a practice. So with that, let's dive into some games and see. Let's have some fun with the power of math and see how far we can get away with things. Okay, so 3, 2, 1 with game number 1 with Zimone. Take 3, and okay, so let's play with game number 1 with Zimone Infinite Analyst and see who we are up against. Okay, we have Essex Dyna Essence Brewer. I think that's from our first trip. No, that's from the Commander Precon. Okay, so we got a good hand. Our opponent goes first, so we'll quickly catch up. Oh, sorry about that. It's just my dog is nearby, so it's a long story. So I'm gonna play Hinterland Harbor. Okay, I'm gonna get Talisman of Curiosity. Oh, I could get a really good turn. Champion of Limholt. Yeah, this one's very nasty. An island. Let's play on Arcane Signum. That is still 3. And put down Zimone Infinite Analyst. And next turn we can go something with Awaken the Woods or Hungering Hydra. And Awakening the Woods would give us a ton of ramp and give us bigger, nastier boom bombs. Bigger creatures to come down. And that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's for Marion's Kindred would be good, but yeah, right now we got 2, so 3, and we would get a huge discount on our next turn. Yeah, we need bigger creatures. Marion Kindled would be very good. That would give us a big gob of mana again. Again, big gobs of mana. Yeah, 4/4. So. Yeah, I could be in trouble. Solve the equation. Go to could go, but that will only delay a turn. Question you as well. 2, 3, 2, 5. Yeah, let's solve the equation. Let's go for 5 mana. Next turn. Be a river should be lucky. Psychotic Rift would be nice. Yeah, I think we'll have to quantify her. That way I will still have enough mana to carry out my further plans. So we got 2, 5 mana. That's going to burn all up our mana. And it's going to increase Zimone to a 4/8. Got a 5/5. So we got some good blockers. Okay, I think we just got back control. So next turn, Innkeeper. Okay, great hand. Okay, you're gonna sacrifice. By the looks of things. Are you gonna sacrifice? That will give her, put 3 1/1s. And you get the draw, so it's a 7. But I do have a block, so I'm gonna block with Zimone. Zimone will be there. We bounce. And we need a permanent answer to deal with. Beginning of okay. Target creature you control. 2, 3. Okay. Better. 2, 3. Oh, we could get 7, but he quit before I could do anything. Yeah. Having a giant planet would do the trick. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Thorn Fist Striker. Infusion Ward. Yeah, the misfailed ability will let you overwrite the whole ward mechanic, so it can't be countered, so you don't have to pay the ward for it. Okay, let's play with game number 2 with Zimone Infinite Analyst, and let's see what last game was. Okay, guess. I mean, when you play a humongous planet that lets you increase, adding 1/1s would let you do that. Okay, we have Boza Surgo Thunder's Decree. Okay, so what do we got? We do have a Rampant Growth. So I could get ahead of him. So let's play with this. I think I want to save Ugin's Conduit for when Zimone comes out. Do have Moran's Kindred. Forest. I do not want to do that. I want to save the Ugin. Yeah, play Breeding Pool. Okay. Play Rampant Growth. Grab a blue land. Not going to do that yet. I don't have an answer. gonna play Zimone. I will be able to play Ugin and get her started on getting her power increased. That would leave me a turn to do something for that Zugo, so Willow Rush Verge. And we got bonus 2, so 5. Oh, no, it's 3. Oh, wait. Oh, it's already counted for Zimone. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, so we got a lot. Big gobs of mana. And a 4/4. So let's swing with Zimone. And I want to save that mana for like Hooded Hydra or Mind into Matter. I could for 6. Okay, yeah, you have to kill it. That was a good play. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let your boys go through. Oh, you don't swing. So we have battlefield tapped, so that wouldn't be good for me. Alright, okay. You already get the 2, so a 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's bluff a little. I do have a big 4/4, and it would turn them into little snakes when they die, so... I got Nimbus Swimmer, good on, but I'll probably hold on to those counters. I'll probably hold the mana just to make him think there is a counter spell in my hand or something. Wearing Artist. Okay, so yeah, they will not go away. Oh, you sacrifice. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice the Ethan's Construct. There we go. That's game number 2. Okay, time for the last game with Zimone. And let's say it'll be a banger. I know sometimes these games just go super damn quick and we don't do really that much, but hey, at least I'm trying to make it as enjoyable as possible. So we have Shrek Berry with Black Waltz number 3. Okay, we have a Wan Shi Tong. And I do have access to 1 green, so... Alright. I'll probably play the Skeleton Tarn to check if I will get a land. Okay, so we do have enough lands. I'm gonna cast the Skeleton Tarn, Hedge Maze, and see what the next card is going to be. Fractal. Okay. That's nice. Alright. Okay, we put it blue. Okay, applying. Oh, we do have flesh on this one, so I could block it if I must. Yeah, Black Waltz will be coming out next turn. Whenever you cast. But I will be able to fight back with Zimone. So I'm gonna play this. Cast Zimone. Wait for my next turn and power up Zimone to kill. Oh, it fights. Oh, great. Then Zimone's gonna die. Alright. Yeah, sucks. But it is a 2/2 death touch. Alright, let's just get our game plan started. 2 life. Not gonna swing. I'll probably have to use Primal Might on the Prayer Fractal if I make it. Yeah, Epic Downfall. Yeah. That would slow me down. Yeah, I need another land. But I do have a blocker. No. Okay. So, yeah. You have the power to... Yeah, I am screwed. Pongify. That was 3/3. Okay, I'm gonna play a little dirty. I'm gonna wait until when she goes into combat. Okay, don't count Artist. That's a huge card for me to take if I could mind control it. Make it mine. Okay, I do have an island. Okay, it's 2/2. Okay. And then they'll only give me half. So 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay 2 and only get 1 card, extra card. But I would be able to cast Primal Might. Oh, Sylvan Library. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast Primal Might for 0. The value will be 0. This one's too powerful. Yeah, she would get a lot of mana, gobs of mana from that. I could use Primal Might again. Creatures you control gets first strike until end of turn. Draw a card. I will have to take it. Take the bullet. I could take the key away from him. No, I'm gonna let you have that 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. That's all I can do. Yeah, it's bad. I would love to get a second artifact, but yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice it right away to get a land. Yeah, I had and an Arcane Signet. Oh, I get it. +1/+1. Okay. Okay, Cynic Signet. I got a Rise Village. That could be helpful. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Zimone again. And yeah, can't really do anything, so I'm gonna play Studious First Year just to set things up for rampant growth on my next turn. I do have the mana for Mass Manipulation, but it's only for 1 right now, so I can swing because it has Vigilance, so let's do that. Got a Valgaboth Onslaught, so I can manifest drip a lot of times and get a +1/+1 in each of those creatures. But I don't know what I'd be getting. Utgrath Fury. Yeah, kill my bird. But I still have a blocker. Damage isn't removed. Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna play a Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Force of Will. Can't really do anything. I do have a Force of Will in the hand. So yeah, I'm gonna set things up for next turn. So Simic Signan. I'm gonna keep my Force of Will in my hand and sort the Mass Manipulation. And a Rampant Growth. Go grab another green because I got a lot of blues, no greens. And let's keep it safe. Make her think that there is a counter spell. Okay, are you gonna cast your commander? Yes, you are. I'm gonna cast Force of Will, get rid of Mad Manipulation. Oh, fuck. What did I do? Did I Oh, fuck, I forgot. I shuffled the deck. Yeah. Okay, we do have a counter spell, so that's good. Well, I wanted Force of Will, but I'll take it. Draw 2. Doppelganger. Okay, I'll take the Doppelganger. 3, that's 9. 9, 10, 11. So 4, 8, 9. Not enough. 2 will do it. So I'll probably take... Yeah, I'll probably do 2. So the Arcane Signet and the Apes. That will let me get 2 more cards. Oh, okay, that's a good plan. Get rid of the ape. So I would only get the... So no copies of... Oh, I do have an island. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 1. Yeah, it sucks, but... At least I can attack. I do have a counterspell in the hand and the mana to do it. Okay, the question is, what is she gonna do? And this one's only good for 1 turn. Move. Okay, Orcus Bowmaster. Leyline Combustion. Nope. That's gonna give her more damage. I will have Blizzard Blade. I will have to probably go for Vagabond Onslaught. I will have to take 1 damage from drawing a card. Yeah. Draw an additional. Dude, there's only 2 lands, so Put these two back. Oh, that will trigger the Bowmaster. Twice. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play Hardened Scales. And okay, so 1, 5, 6. So 3, 4, 5. Okay, Wild Scourge, the Goose Mother, Stone Coil Serpent, and I got a bunch of 8/8s. So I'm gonna play Dreamroot Cascade. Yep. And I could always flip. Have foods. Sacrifice food. Draw a card. And the Stone Coil Serpent. Yeah, I'm in big trouble. Oh, the damage isn't cleaned up, so that's right. I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, I cannot. It's tempting, but I can't take that chance. Okay, I'm gonna save that mana. So I'm gonna swing. Okay, yeah, one of them is gonna die from the Black Waltz 13. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, you're not blocking? Oh, that's a sad way to end this. Alright. And with that, yeah, that will be the last game, so... Oh, I got money, so Hi-Fi Negotiator. And with that, hold on. I think I have enough to buy a pack that will give me a golden pack if I recall. One sec. There we go. Golden pack, let's see what's in there. Golden pack, so we have Yuna, Hopasira, Asura, Mage Tower Captain, the Masamune, that's the signature weapon of Sephiroth, Grave Researcher with Reanimate, Blitch, Loafing Pest, and Rite of the Dragon Caller. Really good with instants and sorcery, so let's see what's in there. Take a Strixhaven pack as well. Okay, we got Coach Conductor and Deflecting Palm. Really good card. And yeah, you prevent that damage, but that damage is going to be inflicted on them. So we have Eternal Student, Siege the Spoils, Tome Blast, Researcher Debater, Luna Alley Shopkeep, and Vibrant Outburst. And with that, we will call this an episode. And yeah, with Zimone, Infinite Analyst, I think it's going to be a more popular commander. And yeah, I had fun with her. With X spells getting a discount, that'll be great. And with that out of the way, and next time we only have one more college to go with Prismari. And yeah, Prismari might get delayed because like I said, with mythic rares being so hard to get, if I get lucky, maybe I can get one from the last Commander Precon. And we do have the Alchemy coming up, so I think it's only going to focus on 2 legendary creatures as far as I know, that are blue, green, and white, red, according to looking at one of the articles. So until then, this has been Josh24214, and next time it'll be Prismari, and if the Alchemy set is not really that good, then we'll just call it a pass, and I will probably see you on a bonus episode, or just wait until the Marvel set comes out at the end of June, so that's a long while. So until then, have a good day, everybody. This is Josh24214, signing off, and see you next time. Bye for now.